Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We had a show a little bit earlier with Preston Smith, who is helping a lot of Ukrainian families, mothers and children find places to stay here in Poland and Warsaw. So if you're got a place available, they need a bedroom, bathroom, a couple extra things. Please take a look at the interview I did with Preston and contact him directly, as he's always looking for places and probably will continue over the next few weeks. Having said that, we're working on our SCE Real Estate Awards, which is coming along extremely well, almost sold out. And I think, did we put out the short list on Friday, or is it coming out this week?
Coming out this week.
This week, we got the short list coming out. So if you haven't booked your tickets yet, please do, because the Radisson is getting filled up fast. So a lot of new sponsors, a lot of new names and faces on the agenda and for the jury. So if you put in a nomination and check out the short list, it looks like we're coming out in the next couple of days with it. Very exciting stuff. Also, are we into next week or almost 2 weeks? We'll be at the MIPIN Fair in Cannes as we're again international media partner for MIPIN with the Europa Property Real Estate Guides. We have extensive distribution at the fair. We've got a stand. We're at the media thing. If you have any news or any projects or a company that you want to promote, let us know. We can still. What's our deadline on the magazine? It's coming up in the next.
March 7th, we're going to print.
March 7th, okay.
Yeah, we still got a few interesting spaces left.
A few days, yep. So let us know right away. March 7th, deadline for advertising in the magazine, or going to print then. So please let us know a bit earlier if you'd like to be in that. So big month next month. I think for commercial real estate, we've got MIPIN, and then 2 weeks later, we have the Europa Property SCE Real Estate Awards, 17 years on the market. Never missed 1 year yet. Having said that, we'll take a little break and we'll come right back with the Europa Property Real Estate News and Winston Norman, our editor, to talk about what's going on. Welcome to the 17th Annual Europa Property Southeastern European Real Estate Awards and SCE Forum, held March 31st at the SAS Radisson Blu in Bucharest, Romania. With the most active international, regional, and local investors, developers, and property owners attending, this event continues to be the single most important in the region. The deadline for nominations is February 24th, and with seating limited and the Radisson Ballroom quickly filling up, now is the time to reserve your sponsorship package or corporate table. Welcome back to our Europa Property Real Estate News Show, the Coffee with Craig show. Winston, great to see you.
All right, Craig.
How was your weekend?
Thank you. It was very nice. How was yours?
I spent a lot of time just looking at stuff on Facebook and all of this stuff with Ukraine, but it was just, it was a bit depressing, so I had to take a little break from that. But other than that, very nice. It was good to have some sun on Sunday, and happy to be back in the office here Monday morning. So let us know what excitement is happening this week.
Thanks, Craig. We'll start today with a report from Savills, and they've announced that demand for multifamily investment in Europe remains strong, and it's been driven by large-scale mergers and acquisitions. And European multifamily investment volumes in the 12 countries analysed reached approximately 92.3 billion euros in 2021, which is a 79% increase year on year and a 120% increase on the past 5-year average. And according to Savills, the average prime multifamily yield in Western Europe compressed by 7 basis points year on year in 2021 to reach a record low of 3.5%. And in our region, prime net multifamily yield in Prague is 4%.
Oh, wow. So it's already right there, just about.
Yeah, Prague, very attractive market. And according to Fraser Watson, he's the Director of Investment Advisory at Savills, he says demand for multifamily investment opportunities in the Czech Republic remains strong, with a growing pool of buyers actively seeking exposure to this resilient sector. And Savills goes on to say that the challenge for core investors in 2022 will be to identify stabilised assets, while more opportunities will be available for new developments and forward funding agreements. However, labour shortages, rising construction costs and supply chain disruptions will slow down development activity. Staying in the Czech Republic, and Cargill Investment Management has acquired the Charles Square Centre in Prague on behalf of a pan-European fund. The city centre property with a total of almost 20,000 square metres of leasable area as was sold by Commercial Real. And according to Andrzej Zucker, he's the Managing Director and Head of Real Estate at Cargill, he says, the Charles Square Centre is our second real estate investment in Prague. It offers us the opportunity to participate in Prague's economic potential.
Yeah, that's a great location. Yeah.
Staying in the investment market and moving to Southeastern Europe in Croatia, and Fortunova Group has sold Zagreb office tower to Agran Group, and this tower is the Sibona Business Tower, and it's one of Zagreb's most recognisable locations in the city. It comprises of 16 floors. And according to James Pearson, he's the Fortunova Group's Chief Financial Officer, he says, after having largely completed the process of divesting our non-core companies, the focus has been shifted to the sale of non-core real estate. We are happy to have found, within a very short time, a partner who will, I'm sure, provide the required investment into this well-known building.
Okay, great.
And finally for today, finishing on the warehouse market. Lots of reports on the warehouse market coming out at the moment. And this one's from Axi-Immo, and they say at the end of 2021, the Polish warehouse sector once again proved to be the hottest commercial real estate sector. And net demand exceeded 5.4 million square meters, and as in previous quarters, was generated mainly by clients from the e-commerce and logistics sectors. And according to Renata Osheka, she's the managing partner at Axi-Immo, and she says investors are mainly interested in fully leased and well-located big box warehouses in mature markets, and the growing last mile logistics segment benefit from the e-commerce boom.
Wow, okay. So that's all we have for today?
That's all the news for today, Craig.
Okay, great. Highlights of EuropaProperty.com here on Monday. Thank you for all joining us today. We've got over 8,000 viewers per week on the news and over 14,000 on our interviews and with our partners. So thank you for continuously watching Coffee with Craig show. Take care of yourselves, all of our friends in Ukraine. Please take care and stay safe. If you need anything, if you're coming to Poland, let us know. Also, Preston is specifically hunting down places to stay, which you'll see in the previous interview, and we'll also cover it there. So enjoy the rest of the day. We will see you tomorrow on the Coffee with Craig show. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.